Attention loyal Cleveland Browns fans, an important update has just arrived and it could completely change the outlook of the AFC North, directly impacting the team's path toward a possible Super Bowl run. We're talking about a strategic shift within the division that could weaken one of our main rivals in the coming years and open a rare window of opportunity for Cleveland to finally establish itself among the NFL elite. But before we dive into the details, if you're truly passionate about the Browns, hit that subscribe button right now and help us grow this incredible community. Let's reach 2,000 subscribers together. Share this news with other fans and let the Browns voice echo across the entire NFL. Browns fan, I need to ask you something that could completely change how you're viewing this offseason. Are the Browns building a competitive offense, or stepping into another cycle of desperate decisions? Because a rumor has started to circulate, and if it becomes reality, this isn't just a move, it's a clear statement of intent. We're talking about the possible arrival of Dallas Goedert from the Philadelphia Eagles. At the start of the new league year, it was widely expected that the Eagles would move on from their tight end, Dallas Goedert. However, they brought him back on a one-year deal worth $7 million, including a $4.25 million signing bonus. By finalizing that deal before his contract voided, the Eagles avoided taking on more than $20 million in cap space impact, and the situation actually gets even better for them. Reports also indicate that the Philadelphia Eagles have been receiving offers for their wide receiver, A.J. Brown. The star player appears to have been somewhat dissatisfied in recent years. The Eagles rely heavily on the running game, which means quarterback Jalen Hurts doesn't target Brown as often, something that has likely contributed to his frustration. According to reports, the Los Angeles Rams made an offer, but they may not have met the Eagles' asking price of a first- and second-round pick, causing talks to fall through. Now, the New England Patriots are seen as a leading candidate to pursue Brown, although with Goedert's contract situation resolved, any deal might have to wait until after the draft, possibly even until June. As reported by Ian Rappaport on NFL Network's Good Morning Football, trading Brown right now would cost the Eagles a massive $43.2 million in dead cap. However, after June 1st, that number would drop to $16.4 million. With the flexibility created by Goedert's contract, it's very likely the Eagles won't make a move unless they receive an overwhelming offer, meaning they could wait this out. And here's the detail that really makes everyone stop and think. We're talking about a player tied to a $96 million contract. This isn't a depth addition. This isn't a cheap gamble. This is a major investment. So now comes the unavoidable question. Why would the Browns do this? The answer seems simple: Shedeur Sanders. Cleveland wants, or needs, to support its young quarterback. And this is where things get controversial. When a team spends big to bring in an elite tight end, it usually means one thing. They want to make life easier for the quarterback: short routes, quick reads, reliability on third downs. All of this points to a scenario where the team is trying to protect and accelerate the development of its QB. But it also raises a tough question. Are the Browns helping Shedeur Sanders, or trying to hide his limitations? Because if you truly believe you have a franchise quarterback, you build around him, yes, but you also trust that he can elevate the team. Regardless of who starts at quarterback next season, the Browns need to improve their receiving group to give their offense a real chance to succeed. Shedeur Sanders is expected to open the season as the starter, and according to Winston Wilcox of Fansided, Cleveland could pursue the 28-year-old player, currently mentioned in trade discussions with the Eagles, to help him in the 2026-27 season. If there's one team that isn't afraid to take chances on complicated players, it's the Cleveland Browns, Wilcox wrote. In Cleveland, A.J. Brown wouldn't be on a championship contender, but he would be the clear #1 target in this offense. Right now, Deshaun Watson and Shedeur Sanders are competing for the starting job. This offense desperately needs a true #1 receiver, and Brown would face no competition for targets.